Be back at y'all for the next game. We're trying to get to the next season because Madden's about to start. So we want to make sure we're moving on from college football because Madden's probably going to start soon, very soon. But right now we have the Florida Gators. Two receivers with 1,000 yards. Scooby never had 15. Who led in picks? Marco or Marshall next. Atwood next. Let's see them Florida Gators. Okay, we gotta prepare for him. He's a scrambler. God damn. Shit, they got speed everywhere. Oh, they stacked. Like we is. Oh, they straight. They straight.
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this first start? Kicking team. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before cross.
I was supposed to be looking at when I see it, I'll let you know. Never. Power moves. Finesse moves for Daniels. And this. You got a little bit of both. So you can work it like into one. You feel me? Like he'll be able to work a power move with a finesse move type shit. Got little finesse moves.
42.
So a nice completion here for him in his first completion of the game. And I love the fact that he gets hit, be able to settle in now and just worry about executing.
Here comes a handoff.
Yeah, we on that.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. The Golden Eagles offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now they're running on the toss. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Eagles will try to keep this drive moving.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Now they run the draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Golden Eagles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to extend the play. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh,
that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Snags a quick throw. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the back.
Good shit, Scoob.
Fights off a defender.
Oh, what is they
Breaking free
doing?
midfield.
Why is they
They
making me
bring it down,
down?
but an explosive play by this offense. Big
Oh,
game. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Golden Eagles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally marked out after a big game. But hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Defense?
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Set it down for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Southern Miss offense is there now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
Bless me.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to throw it deep.
Hey,
The deep shot is
dog
caught
right
for a
there.
big gain. And he takes it in for the score.
Right there.
Touchdown, Southern Miss. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good.
He ran into my kicker for
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
good
Oh, can
defense.
you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. keeping it on the ground here.
Look at Naba.
They tackle him
Look at
behind the
Naba.
line, a loss of 4.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop it short. The completion gains 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Gators will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the Golden Eagles line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield.
Oh!
Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Do your thing. Do your thing, son.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house.
Oh, good.
The defender gets that hand in there to break the pass off.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Bringing pressure.
Oh, no, he's
It's
not getting that
complete.
1st down, though. He's not getting that, though.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Gators bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Good defense.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Golden Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to chuck it again. Just as he throws the ball. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This one is right through. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh, let's go.
The pass is picked off.
Let's go.
Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. And the Golden Eagles begin to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to run it here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First and 10 play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's back to throw again on second and 10. And he'll loft it to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they started the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He's moving out of the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead...
The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletic.
Looking for a deep completion. He's got it right near the end zone. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. The Golden Eagles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Running back has it on the screen
Oh,
It's
he
a
can't
fumble.
do it.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the sophomore has got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Pressure is coming. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's caught off the deflection. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And the Golden Eagles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Great cut there. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good.
Oh, we're trying to put the Luca in for a series.
Point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Ball handed to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down.
Oh,
and the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight.
Way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And he'll be brought down.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh,
that's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. This should be the last play of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Southern Mississippi has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Gators' offense is on the move now. On first and 10, looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. I mean, wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw again. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. That's a push. Pick and the big return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception on the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Yeah, we can see him on up out this one.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was a big win. Florida presented a lot of problems. Oh, excuse me. Texas A&M Aggies. Yeah. We're going to be back. Oh, this for the natty. This for the natty. We'll be back, y'all. We'll be back. We ain't in no shape to play it right now. So we'll definitely be back. You feel me? So y'all just sit tight. We'll be back. I promise.